Hey there everyone, it's Val and welcome back to Fallout 4 Rebuilding Avalon. And I'm glad you guys are having fun. That's awesome, Shadow. And Acorn, test back to you too. Yes, you'll see me doing test because basically I'm making sure my aggregate chat, which unfortunately is not available to you guys yet, is picking up all the streams, or all the chats from the various streams so that I can actually see you all when you make comments. Alrighty. Time to wake Avalon back up. Well, I guess she's standing on the porch, but you know what I mean. I keep hearing that robot groan, and I keep thinking, well, other things that we've heard groan that were not robots. Robots? Oh. Gee, I wonder what this is. Do I really want the... Yes. It actually, relatively speaking, looks pretty... Well, I mean, it doesn't look like it's been used recently, let me put it that way. Clean is not the correct description of it. I am still going to do this, just in case. Just in case of that. Okay, we're kind of... Okay. That actually worked very, very nicely. I mean, I got hurt, but they're kind of close, too. Is there another one in there? Yep, there's another one in there. Alrighty. Ow. That's not the one I want to use. Do I really want to waste one of those bullets on it? No, not so much. Okay. He didn't get them all. Ow. I kind of feel like... Yeah, my leg is hurt. It felt like it, and the Pip-Boy has confirmed it. Ow. How much radiation have I taken? Do I really want to use a... I guess we'll just live with it. I think I'm gonna have a snack. Yes, we'll have a snack. Collect my thoughts. That looks... Well, delicious isn't the right word, but edible. Okay. Okay, now I can walk a little better. It's amazing what eating will do for you. Yes, it is very sad what's happened to them. And I guess, we're doing a kindness. Apparently there was a dog at one point. We're doing a kindness by putting them out of their misery. Although, you kind of wonder how much of them is still present. I mean, are they aware of what's going on but can't do anything? Or are they, you know, just basically shambling husks? I wonder. Well, I guess we'll know a bit more when if we ever meet up with an actual ghoul who is not feral. Well, no big surprise there. Alright. Sunshine Tidings Co-op. This kind of feels like to me maybe it was a meat processing area, but I could be wrong. The sign on the other building, what does it say? This one? Sunshine Tidings Co-op? Or is there... and it said robots on the other side. I think it was the same building. Free the robots. Free the robots. Hi.
Groovy.
Is this your sign? Free the... Okay, well it's got a Mr. Handy on it and... Protectron, as we... Okay, this one looks pretty safe. What do we got here? Chemistry station. Okay, that one was probably killed by Mr. Handy. Alrighty, let's have a look at this. That's a good point, Shadow. If the bodies are still alive, then the souls might still be trapped there. Although you said the form is but an expression, merely the what, but that made me go a little beyond that. It'd say, well, the soul might still be there. This one looks tougher. Okay, so... No. No. Alright. Try it again. Let it reset. It's very handy the way it resets. I'm glad I discovered that. Totally by accident, but there you go. At least I think it was by accident. Maybe I knew this in my previous life. I don't know. You understand this game? Well, I'm not too bad at it. I mean, I'm not fantastic. Don't get me wrong, I'm not fantastic. What is this? Okay. I'm guessing that means that was not something I should select. Is there any more of those little hidden doohickeys? Oh, okay. You have to highlight the front part. You have to have the light over it. Okay, and it looks like it begins and ends with opposite symbols. Okay, so we should look for the front symbols, right? Okay. Well, learn something. Learn something new. Oh, there's another one. Dud removed. Oh, awesome. Awesome. I'm very happy. Okay, so there's another one. Nope. Wow. Wow. So they can even be as small as right beside each other. Oh, that is just excellent. That is wonderful. Okay, so you're not. Alright, so what do we have left? Not that many. Okay. Ooh.
Nice.
So, thank you, Shadow. I might... If there's other tricks with this game that you understand, do let me know. But maybe just your presence helped me find that what I just found. So, thank you. Alan, we finally sprung a slave from the squares for our Freedom Farm Co-op. A Mr. Handy from the Nautaville suburbs. The tin can wigged out trying to go back to his slave owners. Almost clued the fuzz onto us, so Johnny noodled it out and zonked his motivation protocols to just be. Now we call him Professor Goodfeels, just digging the world as it be, owing nothing to nobody. Be careful with his other protocols. These cans can knuckle creeps if they go ape. I feel like I'm reading a foreign language. And yes, learning is good. I do like learning, as I'm discovering. Okay, let's see if we can understand this. Okay, so we know that they considered the robots slaves. So basically, we finally sprung a robot from the former owners, a Mr. Handy from someplace. It wanted to return, which caused them problems. So Johnny figured it out and changed his motivation protocol, so he wanders around going, whoa, man. And now he's called Professor Goodfeels. Doing nothing, really. And be careful, because you can mess him up. Okay. I'm sure I missed some nuances there, but I'll have to live with it. Mr. Handy Control. Choose protocols. Return for maintenance protocols. Guard protocols. Huh. Well, return for maintenance. Now, does that mean he would return back to the place he was taken from? Or does that mean he would return to the factory where he was built? I think maybe... I don't know if I want to shut him down. I'll think about it. I mean, he is a robot, I think. You can't put souls in robots, can you? Dehasna, maybe you know. Is that possible? I could follow him, that's true. Well, let's finish looking at the place here, and then I can decide. Follow him to the maintenance area. That's a good point. I mean, our Mr. Handy will probably need some repairs at some point. It'd be good to know where we could get parts from. I wouldn't want to send him back there, but we might be able to repair him. How come I don't have a terminal? Oh, that's because they kind of set it up themselves. I have a feeling I'm not alone. How not alone am I? Okay. They can open doors. They can open doors. I did not know that. They can open doors. They can open freaking doors. Alrighty then. Alrighty. I will go back into that building now that it's presumably ghoul-free and consider the fact that they can open doors. Well, there's some kind of processing ability left in there if they can open doors. Okay. Oh, You're not a ghoul. Okay. It's not one of those storms coming again, is it? I'm just gonna shut the door. Yeah, sure. Give me that. Okay. Okay, Acorn, you're saying that I could follow him to the maintenance area. Yeah, that's a possibility. And Shadow, you've wondered? You think a machine's light's not like that of a person. And ferals are primal, not completely stupid. Yes, yeah, I agree. Still haven't got high enough radiation that I feel comfortable taking one of my things. How many do I have? I mean, because there's probably going to be some more of them, right? Well, hello. Welcome to the madness. You're late? Well, maybe from your perspective. I don't know how one would measure late. But if you're late, then, well, that's okay. We've all had lateness issues. I think I need to cook something. I don't have anything that looks small enough to eat. Just to make me feel a bit better. Apparently that belonged to you, huh? Alright. I'm sorry to take all your things, but you don't need them anymore, and I can sell them. Okay, he's been gone long enough for that to grow there. Because I would hope he wouldn't leave it on his table, normally. Did you miss anything? I've shot a bunch of feral ghouls. I've blown away some bugs. That's, I suppose, the sum of it. Yes, indeed, more voices. What have we got? Alright. It's got pockets on it. Alright, let's make sure. Let's put that one bullet back. How am I doing for bullets on that, by the way? Okay, we're still good. So I wonder, did you wander here, or were you one of the fellow settlers who got a little too much radiation from one of those storms? I don't know. It's just the interior. For a second I thought, tiny safe? Tiny safe? No. Okay. Now, where haven't we been yet? Gotten a little turned around here. Okay, that's the central one there. This way. Well, not for that gun, I'm not. I'm just worried about it because I did run out of ammunition for my slightly better one, and I'm slowly rebuilding its stockpile. So I just worry about not... Oh, this one's boarded up. That would be why. Although why you would bother to board up the front if the back has been obliterated by a tree, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at that up there. Well, some things might be common. Like ghouls. I'd be happy if ghouls were less common. And big honking bugs. I'd be ecstatic if those were less common. I don't know, sleep. I don't feel that comfortable sleeping in a open area like this. Okay.
Nothing there now. What do you think?
I don't know. Jump in a shadow.
No?
Legit, I guess.
I don't start talking crazy.
Who's there?
Okay, actually I have to move a little slower. Just wait.
You're getting paranoid. There ain't nothing here.
Exactly. Nobody here but Avalons. Ah, dang it. Well, that was a waste. Alright.
Getting shook up over nothing.
I just fired 2 bullets past your head. Apparently the radiation is starting to affect you a lot here too. Been out in one too many storms, have we? Let's try this again. Paranoia is inevitable. That's true. Maybe they think they're paranoid. Okay. Be very quiet.
Oh, I know you're here. I'll find you.
Hopefully not. I would move to a new location, but
No sign of him now.
ah! Gotcha. Raider if I ever saw one. Oh, come on. Reload it. Thank you. Fingers cooperate. That would be fantastic. Thank you very much. Okay. Now, where's the other fellow? Wastelanders can be quick to ignore obvious dangers. Yes, I really wonder if the radiation has, you know, in general affected everybody somewhat, because, I mean, heck, I thought I got easily distracted at times, but, you know, they beat me, hands down. Hands down. Well, I think it might be a little safer to sleep here now. A little bit. So I think I'm going to sleep because I'd rather get some rest and see things in the daytime. So I will see you guys when I wake up. Relatively speaking. Seeing, I mean. Okay. I woke up like a cat. Why did I say that? Okay. I will be streaming for another 2.5 hours, to answer your question, Acorn Eye. I only... Maybe it's an expression from one of my past life. It must be. Because until recently, I've never actually seen a cat. So, how do I know how they woke up? I didn't see that cat sleeping and saw how it woke up, so... Do cats wake up quickly? Do you guys know? I just want to take a quick pic here, and then we'll go back to there. This is probably related to the settlement in some way. Probably. Well, no, it doesn't really look like it's... Actually, there's more machinery. It doesn't really look like it's moved for a very long time, but the... I can get up there. Can I get up here? Almost. No. Cats don't wake up if they can avoid it. I see. And thank you for the rise and shine, Shadow. Maybe that's why I woke up so abruptly. I'll say it's that. I still don't know why I said that I woke up like a cat. Maybe we can actually get one of those, bring it home, and learn what cats wake up like. That would be nice. I bet Sean would like a cat. I mean, it looks kind of like a teddy bear, doesn't it? Small and soft and furry. Our first corn. Now I can actually plant corn. That's excellent. Ah, I see, Shadow. I never thought about that before. That phrases don't necessarily mean what you think they mean. That don't necessarily mean what you think they mean. So, alright, let's get the gun back. Oh, well, we could have slept here. That would have been a better night's sleep. Another poor soul, but... Well, actually, the soul's not poor, the body. The soul is no longer in the body, so the soul actually is not poor, the soul is free. If you want to be technical. Okay, so that was the one with the ruined back. That was this one. And let's go over here. This one might still... I think this is the last one? Or did we look at this one already? That's great. Tempted to change that guy's protocols, if only to stop him from running around going, "Oh, groovy." It's just not right. Okay, so this looks like it was a bunkhouse at some point. Do I consider my soul free or strong or both or neither? I don't know. All I can say is that there's something about my soul that made it worth Guide Morava making me a walk-in soul. Now, whether that qualifies me as strong, I don't know. Free? I suspect in some ways you guys are freer than I am. But then I also assume that I agreed to be put here, even though I don't remember it. So maybe I did have a freedom of choice, and although in this body I'm not free, when I'm freed of this body again, maybe I'll be free again. Maybe. Alright, well, I think we've looked at all the buildings here. Yeah, groovy. You know, when you see vehicles, I guess, does it have wheels? I think it has wheels. How did they get them? Was there a road that's now totally gone? Dasnan's not sure if Morava is that keen on consent. Well, that's very reassuring. In Shadow, you're saying roaches are virtually guaranteed to survive nuclear war. Well, there you go. Despite their size increase and stronger bites, they're easier to kill? Really? When they were smaller and harder to kill? That seems bizarre. That seems really bizarre. Alright, well. Let's see. I guess we can see where he goes. But before I do that, I think I'm going to think a little bit on what I've learned here today. Like, for example, if you run out of bullets, a tire iron works very well on ghouls. They can still smack you back, but, well, it's not too bad. Yes, I think we've opened a few locks by now. I do think I'm starting to get better at it. Now, whether I'm recovering skills I had before in my previous life and just getting the muscles in this body working properly, I don't know. Roaches could normally survive losing their heads. Well, I'm so glad these ones don't survive that. Where are their brains located? Okay. Yes, groovy. Whatever that means. Something with a lot of grooves in it. Okay, Mr. Handy Control. Choose protocols. Return for maintenance protocols. Pinging Mr. Broadcasting, running to make master. Yeah, it is going to the factory. And it looks like my Pip-Boy picked up a location. Where'd it go? Where is it? I literally... Alright, well, we've got it marked on the map. At least... I thought I heard it. Where's he going? What? Is this a road? This looks like... Is he going down there? I don't see him. Oh, there... Look! I just see him in the distance! No, no, no. Yes, that one, thank you. I saw him. Okay, he moves fast. Ah. Voice in my head who I don't know the name of. You think Professor Goodfeels seems to have had his weapons removed. That's why he looked only partly there. Ah. Maybe I should meditate and channel Morava to recollect my past selves or lives. I actually don't think that will help. One thing that Morava did say to me... Those are new tire treads. Was that I would remember things as the time was right. Of course, how one defines the time being right is... makes me wonder. So, I wonder how... if this is... There's no vehicles here capable of moving. There's no way that is 210 years old. I refuse to believe that. You apparently can live without a brain, really. The capacity to do so varies. Yeah. Well, thankfully the ghouls don't... The feral ghouls... Correct myself. The feral ghouls do not have that. Is it that vehicle there? Okay. This doesn't make any sense to me. If a vehicle drove back and forth here, how did it get up here? I mean, you would think that wouldn't be possible. Okay. It's too heavy to carry. And there's... Yeah. There has to have been something driven up here in a way, but... It must be that thing. But then... Okay, I... don't understand. Are we following the robot to maintenance? Well, sort of. It went zipping along this road here at an extreme speed. So let's see if my Pip-Boy got any new locations. There it is. Near Diamond City-ish. Okay. Well, that's fine. That's a long ways away, but at least we know where it is. When we're in that neck of the woods. Yeah, I mean, I was trying to follow it, but when I reached up there, I just saw it in the distance zipping along the road, so there's no way, even at a full run, I could keep up with that. Not even if I was in excellent shape, which I'm not. Getting there, but not... Yeah, I mean, look at this. Was that just being driven back and forth? But why would you do that? That doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, so I think this was part of the settlement. Part of their protection. A guard post. Alright. So I guess we'll, if we get to that facility, we'll find Mr. Goodfeels. I still would like to go there to get parts for a Codsworth. If nothing else, to get his chronometer fixed. Okay. Okay. I haven't had exercise for a few days. Time for some exercise. Okay. Alright. Okay. That's getting easier and easier. I just gotta keep doing it. Right. Ah. You wouldn't think you'd get your foot stuck in a tree stump like that, but you can. You can. I thought I saw something when I was over here in the morning, but then I was distracted by what we were intending to do. So you would assume the... Yeah, there it is. I'm going to say you'd assume the raiders would have a lookout here for a reason. And I'm assuming that is part of the reason. And let's see if there's any other reasons down here. I mean, they can see the road. Maybe that what I thought was a guard post for the settlement was actually a guard post for the raiders. Whoops. That's a little confusing. Looks like it's got doors. There's a crow there. Dehasne, was it you that had the theory that if you saw... and there's buildings beyond that? Okay. That's why the raiders were set up here. To watch that. And that's why they were hanging out over here. Oh, of course, they could have been just having a cigarette, but... So why were they watching it? We may find raiders in here. Because usually when you have one set of raiders, there's usually another batch. So far. I have the desire to say they come in threes, but I actually think they come in a lot more than that. What a curious building. Out here, well, in what is now the middle of nowhere, but I suppose at one point it might have been not in the middle of nowhere. The door that I saw was over here. Okay, I didn't see anybody. Not that that necessarily means anything. Cow. Deceased. Long deceased person. Cow. Oh my. Looks like somebody holed up in here. Ah. And it didn't work out too well. Wow. Just trying to think what this must have looked like. I mean, these walls are strong. These stone walls here that I'm not going to put a bullet in. I mean, if you replace the roof and, well, short up the windows, this would make a pretty secure spot. There is a trapdoor here. I'm thinking they were defending something. I thought they were just defending civilians, but these people are here, Dad, not over here. Were they defending whatever it is down there from the civilians? Because these are military-looking uniforms. Were they shooting... Of course, that doesn't mean they were military, I suppose, but... I mean, they've been dead a long time. Don't forget to watch my steps every now and then. Yeah, that's true. Traps, you're right. I don't know why I keep forgetting about them, but I do. I think these guys shot these poor people. I mean, doesn't that look like it to you? I think that's what happened. So that leads me to ask, what is it down here they were after? And it looks they broke the floorboards to get into it. Somebody broke the floorboards to get into it. Which means this was placed here... Well, I don't want to say before this building was here, but it was certainly hidden here. Because why would you have to tear up the floorboards if there was actually a hatch in the floorboards? And I hear a new voice. Hello! Welcome to the madness. Yeah. And Pink Sates on YouTube, or Twitch, sorry, pardon me. Hello, welcome to the stream. Please read my chat rules, and please note in particular that this is a serious roleplay stream, and you guys are also expected to be in character. If you don't want to be in character, use OOC before your statements. Thank you kindly. Hope you enjoy the stream. In fact, let me just give you the start. If you can use some of the more info commands there to help explain what's going on. Unless DeHasnan is awake and can answer. Alrighty, so back in character. You think it was madness, do you? That caused them to shoot the people, Shadow? Well, for some reason I'm inclined to think it was bureaucratic asshattery, personally. But I suppose one could argue that bureaucratic asshattery is a form of madness. Because it certainly doesn't seem to make sense, you know? Oh, wow. This looks older than the church. Oh, a spotlight. That's fabulous. Well, if there's a spotlight there, there's nothing stopping me turning on this here. To see if there's anything. Okay, so there's nothing here. No. You are now in the realm of bureaucratic ass hattery. Please watch your step. That would be nice. I think we probably want a closer range weapon in hand. Politics, never been on good terms with it. Yeah. Yeah, I can relate. I really don't like being spotlighted. Okay. For one thing, it ruins your vision. Okay. I don't really see anything there. I don't think there's an off switch on that thing. Caution around your namesake of shadows. Yes. And oh, out of character, thank you very much. Alright. All I hear is howling winds. Which seems a little odd down below the ground, but who am I to know what it's like normally? Alrighty then. Given the ass hattery upstairs, I'm going to assume this is not going to let me stroll up, shake its hand, and ask for a cup of tea. No, sir. So... I wonder where the best place to shoot it would be. The equivalent of its head, if you know what I mean. Alright, well, I'm thinking that shooting it in the legs is not going to be of any use. I could shoot the weapon. The motors would stop it from turning. The body, I'm thinking, is probably not that useful. So I think we're gonna try the motors. I heard a voice.
No need to hide. It'll all be over soon. When you turn up, you're dead.
Hopefully not. I kind of prefer it to be the other way around.
Hide from me? Dead.
Okay, okay. Okay. Ow, ow, and ow. Okay. That did not go very well. Okay. That's okay. I suppose every time I go through this, and don't panic, I get a little better at not panicking. The body is panicking. It's like part of me knows I shouldn't be panicking. That doesn't help. Okay, I'm glad you think they were tough. Don't get hasty. What did you just say? Sorry, I was not listening at the time. Shadow. Alrighty. There is... I think there's still more in there. But we might as well see, since I'm not dead and they are, what they have. I like that rifle. I like that rifle a lot. Alright. Okay, I don't really see anything interesting in what they were wearing. Although they're... well... yeah, that's a full set of armor. You know what? I'm gonna put my... where is it? Put that back on. I don't think we're dealing with radiation here. I should have done that before. What can you do? There. What is this? Alright. Yeah, it said a password on it, but for what? Okay, it's kind of smoky in here now. I think it might have been smoky before. Extends further that way. I think I'm going to switch to this. Alright. Obviously they fortified this. Alrighty, Acorn, thank you very much for being here with me, and I hope to hear your voice again later. You have a good whatever time of the day, season, or year it is for you. See you later. Relatively speaking. How do those get everywhere? They're just wrong. That doesn't appear to be functional. Ooh. That desk looks pretty pristine, doesn't it? Alright. Actually, this doesn't look too hard, but I'm going to look to see if there's any of those little thingies we found before, because that was cool finding that. Okay, so we're looking for ones at the front. See, these are... Okay, I was just about to say, these square ones are have bigoted ends as well. And yeah, look at that. So it's not just the swirly ones. So that might mean these... Is there one that matches but going the other way? Well, might be. Just based on the shape, I'm guessing there might be another one. Okay. So I pretty much have to... So do you have a matching bracket? Okay. No, I don't think I've seen one going the other way yet. It's not to say they don't exist, I just haven't seen any. Oh no, there's one. Okay, so they do exist. So they might... Oh, and those ones, I didn't even... Okay, those ones could do it too. Wow. So how many symbols have opposites that match it? You almost have to go down through the whole thing, don't you? Look. Oh, interesting. One of them... Okay, so that was the... square type. No, that was a... Okay, I thought maybe the square one meant that it would reset the retries, but no, that apparently doesn't mean that. No, because there's one right there. Okay. You've already pressed this one, right? Okay, well, anyway. Education. Okay, so, let's see.
I'm through.
Well, there we go. Beantown Bastards. Sis caught a pair of Tower Tom's goons sniffing around the front entrance. Lil and I interrogated them, and it sounds like the liquid diet they've got going over at the brewery ain't working so well for them. Apparently Tower Tom's got some sort of plan to fight his way in here and steal our food. I'd like to see those drunk idiots try. Lil's gone. Lil's gone. Tower Tom and his boys made a run on the stockpile today, and in the chaos, Lil went missing. I sent out a crew to see if anyone could find where she went, but I'm fearing the worst. If Tom somehow got his hands on her, I'll rip out that bastard's heart and nail it to my wall. Actually, I'm kind of regretting shooting this person if that is her writing this. Raiders tend to have an unusual interest in mannequins. Okay, that's good to know. If you click at least one password from the start, it narrows your options. And I tend to be lucky. I'm glad you think so. I don't know if I would have agreed up to now, but perhaps. So you're saying that I should try one password and then start looking for those matching brackets or whatever they are. Curly braces. Squirrely arrows. Somethings. Is that what you're saying, Shadow? If I understand correctly? He's got her. Son of a bitch. Tower Tom's got Lil. He's making her write me letters begging for supplies. Says he's gonna cut her up if I don't. I tried to get a crew together to go rescue her, but they talked me down. Said Tom would just kill her if we made a move. But we've got to do something. I'll give that big effer his food for now, but not before our mutts get a chance to mark it. Okay. The dog's peed on it. Okay, so that's what you're saying. Alright, I will try that next time. Shadow, I will try to remember. Something is not right. Got another letter from Lil, but something's off. She calls me Red. I hate that name, and she knows it. I think something's happened. Tom's recruiting hard now that he's got our provisions. I'm gonna send one of my boys to sign up, see if he can't figure out what's going on. No sign of Lily. F. The man I sent to Beantown Brewery said there's no sign of Lil anywhere in the place. Tom must have moved her somewhere. I've sent out a crew to start looking for her. Hang in there, Lil. We're coming. Units connected to... Okay. Let's look at this. System diagnostics. 2 turrets linked. 0% offline. 100. So that's the one I shot. Error. Yes, big error. 100% online. So one of the... There's a second one. Alrighty then. About your defense system. Turret operations should be limited to trained professionals only. Well, I'll have to do. Consumer commands are limited to activation, deactivation of the turret's hardline to this terminal. For all other operations, please refer to a licensed technician who has been dead for 210 years. Any tampering will void warranty and indemnify the manufacturer against potential injury and or death caused to users or passers-by. I think they're pretty safe by now. I'm pretty sure no one's going to be suing them. Let's deactivate that. Error, all period units. Okay, so hopefully that worked. Hopefully. I'm almost certain these people were raiders. They were just a different group of raiders. And while maybe one group of raiders is not as bad as all of them, I don't know. Yeah, Shadow, I did know that part. That's what I have been doing. I have been opening terminals. I just wasn't familiar with the ways to remove duds and whatnot. So even though I'm not saying anything, when I'm looking at it, I'm looking for ones with common elements to try first. Because then if, you know, like you said, if it says 0 or right, then, yeah, let's take all those things. Then I can eliminate any that have them in the same, position, yeah, etc. There it is. Yep, it would have shot at us by now if it was going to. And it has not. Can I get parts from it? If I smack it, can I get parts from it? No. Okay. Alright, we have 2 weapons to look at now, which I had forgotten to do. Robert, Guide Robert, hello. Welcome. And how are you doing today? Shadow? Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to yawn in your ear. OC, you find that others don't often recognize minor details? Ah, I see. I just want to let you know 2 things. First thing is, in real life, I have done a lot of programming. So, and I have played Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas extensively, so I'm just more refreshing my memory of what the mechanics are. Although, to be honest, I didn't know that you could remove duds and whatnot using those brackets. That's new to me. That might be new in Fallout 4. I didn't know that before, but the other method of eliminating choices, that I did know. But in character, Avalon is not a programmer. So, but what she does know, like in terms of what she already knew about eliminating choices, that would be from her previous life, that experience. She may not recognize that yet, but that's what that's from. Because she does have a background that I've written up. So, cool. It's always good to have someone, you know, here that can help her out in that sense. Just be careful you're not giving spoilers. The mechanics like this, that's not spoilers. But I just wanted to caution you to, in your quest to be helpful to her, that you don't stray into spoiler territory, which is basically story spoilers, so you should be pretty good. Yes, I have been wandering, and I'm right here now. And we're still looking around here. Oh, I was gonna look at the guns, wasn't I? This one we had before. Here we are. Oh. My. My. So that uses 308s. That one uses 308s. So that is... that one... okay, so the question is, does this have a better sight on it, I wonder? I mean, we have a good sight on this one. But this one... oh yeah. Okay, let's put that in that... we're gonna put that in that spot, in the old one, which is better than this one. Thing is, it uses the same bullets. So I'm going to keep this one as my backup, because this one using the same bullets... okay, so it's range. This one's got better range. Oh, we need to make it better. We're going to have a look and see if there's any... if we can work on it here. Although probably going back is better. Okay, actually... yeah. Alright. Let's stick with that one for now. But we will have to try that one. And this one, that also uses the same... right. Okay, we'll see if we can make it better here, range-wise. Otherwise, we'll keep using the one we have. Yeah. It doesn't have a decent scope on it at all. So we'll keep using this one. Oh yes. Well, all I'm seeing is a wall close up, but you know what I mean. Let's get this. So once I do some work on that, that ought to be a pretty good one. That's armor. What am I wearing? Girded leather. That's pocketed. Alright. No, we want that one. Okay. Let's have a peek around. Because I haven't seen anything resembling food, so I'm presuming it's pre-war stockpiles that they're protecting down here because, well, I think that's what the old bodies of the army military guys were. Ah, yes, you have, Acorn. You have moved to a different location, although I don't know how one refers to a soul being in a different location, but that is apparently right. Oh, that's back to the welcome. Ah, yeah. All right. So that's got to be where it is. Just making sure there's nobody else here before I take a look at this workbench. Okay, I think we're alone. I think we're alone now. Yes, we are alone now. At least, if there's somebody behind that door, we should hear the door open. In theory. Alright, let's see if we can make this one better. You might not be able to do too much here. The dog is back at Sanctuary. I can't sneak with a dog around, it just bothers me. Oh. That uses a lot of stuff, doesn't it? Alright. Okay, that is going to improve that. It's also going to make it lighter, which is a good thing. Alright. That we'll leave alone. We'll have to wait till we get home to put a better sight on it, unfortunately. Unless we find the parts on the way. Alright. Now we just gotta get a scope on it, and it will be an excellent upgrade. Still keep using the old one for now, but... Alright. Okay. Crap. Okay. Let's get back out of here. Okay. Ouch.
Playing games with me, huh?
Not really. Well, I think this will be my 4th raider, if that's what you mean, stupid hand.
Scared, huh? You should be.
No, actually, I'm just waiting for you to turn around.
When you turn up, you're dead.
I hope not. Okay, sorry, OC, I'm being distracted by the cat. Just a second here while apparently she got too hot. Yes, I know, Stuffin. I took your blanket off. There you go, you're fine.
No sign of him now.
That's right, I'm not here anymore.
What the hell was that? Ah! Found your sorry ass.
Actually, I found yours. And I just put a hole in it. 2, actually. Alright, and I just realized I think I forgot to cycle the recording at 8 o'clock. Alright, so this episode's going to be 2 hours long. I'll cycle it in half an hour. This live stream. It's recording, it's going to be on YouTube, so anyway. I'm going to set a timer here or I'll forget again. That's what happens if I forget to set my timer in real life. Alright. Okay, it's going. You're really bloodthirsty, aren't you, stupid hand? I just, you know, got this strange feeling. And I have no idea. Have I had this on all along? Probably, yes I did. Oh well. It seemed to still work out. I only had to use 1 stim pack, because I got set on fire. It would be nice if, you know, the Pip-Boy knew I pulled out a weapon and would automatically turn off the light. That would be so nice. Take a look at that armor. Ah, I already have that one. You want the destruction of all fools and idiots. Well, that's going to be a long list. Oh. That might be beyond my abilities. We'll find out in a moment here. That looks a little harder.
No way I can pick this.
Well, I'll have to try to remember to come back to this at some point when I'm better. When my muscles cooperate more with what my brain says I ought to be able to do. Or my soul, I guess. Specifically. Still haven't found the place that the password. Okay, so we have a door there. Now they've been looting things. Well, so am I, so I guess I shouldn't say it like that. I just meant they've been opening boxes and leaving them lying all over the floor. I don't do that. I open the boxes. I leave them mostly where they were. Storage lockup terminal. That's... Yep, that's what it was for. Memo. Security upgrade. Attention federal personnel. In response to recent events, this facility will be operating under heightened security starting immediately. Identification must be worn at all times while on grounds. Civilians must be checked in and given temporary identification while on the premises. This includes delivery staff and vehicle operators. There will be no exceptions. Strict inventory will be taken of federal rations. Don't risk your job by taking anything home. Yes, this means you. Potential breach. Urgent, immediate response required. A group of civilians has discovered the hatch leading into the old tunnels connected to this facility. Simple surveillance of this exit point is no longer adequate. A minimum of 3 men will be stationed at this point. That's where we came in. Be stationed at this point until we can find a way to better secure this route or seal it up entirely. That means there might be another exit here. Also, I do not want to hear any more complaining about our choice to build this federal storage facility into these tunnels or the struggles of the retrofit operation. The decision has been made within the approved budget and is done. This exit point will be handled and this facility will continue to serve its purpose. Reading that, thank you for your cooperation. Reading that, it kind of sounds like this was built after the bombs fell. Doesn't it? I mean, why would they be worried about civilians? Okay, we don't want to load those. Why would they be worried about civilians finding it? Okay, so I can't pick it, so I have to use this. I thought there was more pencils down here? Guess not. Alright. And you assume those who don't immediately offer you assistance are a fool or an idiot. I see, stupid hand. Well, I'm not quite as extreme as that. I suppose I probably am closer to your end of the spectrum than perhaps some people would care for me to be. More jet. The drug does stuff to your mind. Yeah. It can be good stuff or bad stuff from what I've seen. Just catching up on other things. It just said that the new security measures. Okay, that's a good point, stupid hand. Built before the war, but the new security measures... But they were talking about retrofitting. People complaining about retrofitting. Let's just settle for it was about the time the bombs fell. Maybe it was under construction at the time it fell. Open the doors, please. Okay. It's taking you a very long time to do that. I see. Okay. And Shadow, I saw your OOC comments. For what it's worth, she did notice the fire. That's why she backed up and injected the stim packs. She just didn't comment on the fires is all. She was too busy burning at the time. Alright, Stefan. Hold on. Don't panic. You have been introduced to the ground. There you are. Have fun. It's too early. Please ignore the feline commentary. It is too early. At least it wasn't made by Vault Tech. Robco, we rob you so others can't. That's lovely. Now, just because the doors are locked doesn't mean there's not anybody in here.
Hey.
Location point. Okay.
Shit! Lost him.
Okay. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Okay.
Why do they always gotta...
Why do they always... Ah! I don't know. But I didn't... Ah! But ow! Okay. Yes, they're dead. The previous ones. These ones are not yet dead. You don't like drugs, do you, Shadow? I'm trying to avoid them. That's a turret. We heard that beep once before. And there was another turret, so that has to be a turret. I can't shut that door. Yes, yes, there is a turret. Alright. Alrighty. You don't like drugs that hurt people. Okay, that's a good point. There are drugs that actually help and drugs that don't. Turrets, things man-made without remorse. Yes, that is true. I made a few of those myself earlier this week. Okay, there was 2 turrets last time. We will check these things out. Let's see if this will... Let's have a look. I don't like turning my back to it, but if you make this quick... Yes, 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 keep going, hurry up. Type faster. Memo. Blah-de-blah, we've seen that. And then it's just locking the door, okay. Don't care. Okay, so these tunnels... I was right saying that these tunnels existed long before the, thing here. I hear music. You saw a big weapon in the corner. Don't know which corner you're talking about. I want to make sure that we've cleared the area before I start looking at that. And let's turn this stupid thing off. I was just talking earlier about not turning it off. This place is huge. Okay, that looks like a noisemaker to me. Doesn't it look like a noisemaker to you? Don't fall. Can I wonder if I could shoot these, but then that would be the same as... Alright. Okay. Let's not eat that. We already have some of those. Okay, those are all... Again, apparently cooking helps get the radiation off. That's good to know. Alright, well, I feel a little better now. I'm assuming this is lit up for a reason. Well, at the rate we're going, we're not going to be rebuilding very soon, Shadow. 210 years and people are still at each other's throats constantly. Okay. We might exit through that door, but we are certainly not gonna do that right now. Haha. Wonder what that said. You have a plan for rebuilding called Avalon's March. What sort of march did you have in mind, stupid hand? The one time she turns it off. I have a bad feeling that there's something here that I need to watch out for. Well, I'm not seeing anything. I wonder in my past life if I had these kind of feelings once in a while for no apparent reason, just that suddenly I should be watching where I'm walking. Well, I'd rather you not associate my name with that particular plan, stupid hand. Okay, now I'm getting a very bad feeling. Why am I getting a bad feeling? Why am I getting a bad feeling? No, I am not a raider. Don't you ever call me a raider. I am not a raider. And Stupid Hand is living in a world of his own, apparently. That his ideas of what I should do is not what I'm going to do. Oh, sorry. I yelled at you and you were actually talking to Stupid Hand. My apologies, but I am not a raider. Just in case that wasn't clear. There's already a light here. I have a very bad feeling. Okay, there's a fresh body there. Why is there a fresh body there? Oh crap! No. Okay. What? Okay, for a second there, I could have sworn I saw... Never mind. I thought I saw bombs of some type, but I'm seeing things. Hang on here. I have to unban someone that was banned by the overeager bot there. Well, we know Atakubot works now. Although it was triggered on an unfortunate soul who I've now unbanned. Sorry about that stupid ad. Alrighty, I'm just gonna catch up on chat, OEC chat. Yes, what have you told me? The problem is I get easily, in real life, distracted, and I know there are mines on the floor. I know that. I have played Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas extensively, but it was 2 years ago, so... Alrighty. Okay. Something forced you out of my mind. Did that, stupid hand? Maybe that something is telling you to behave yourself. Did I kick you out? No, I had nothing to do with it. Perhaps it was Guide Morava. I don't know. Humans move one way and slowly at that. Yes. Yes, we do. I still have a bad feeling, but I honestly don't see why. I have no idea. Okay, am I gonna be able to get back up there? Okay. This guy was shot or got exploded. Well, let's be very careful then. And look at every suspicious brick. There's a lot of suspicious bricks. I know I have the light on again, but for some reason I feel like it's a good idea. Well, seeing as I'm in a place with lots of food, stupid hand, it'd take me a very long time to starve. Plus I have what I have in my pocket. Okay. We'll come back this way. But there's still so much back here, and I need to find out if I can get back up. Well, it would help if I actually jumped at the right moment, wouldn't it? No, I don't have the grocery store with me yet. I left it back there. Ah, yes. Now, why does this spot still give me the creeps? Okay. Am I misremembering where she went? Shouldn't have those proximity mines have still been there? Did we find a bug?
Into each life, Raven's fault. I think that was Ella Fitzgerald confirming that thought.
Now I'm taking the grocery store.
sort of note, I guess, from a sponsor here in Diamond City, and I'll just read it. Swatters own a piece of Diamond City history, and then beat people to death with it. If you found out a family member was suffering from a addiction, you might, I don't know, have an intervention. Or, I guess, you could write a song about it.
Okay. So the mines did disappear. Okay, that sounds like a bug. I don't remember them doing that before for the other Fallouts, so I don't think they should be disappearing. Alright, so I'm going to save it here, and I'm going to cycle the streams. So, as always, look on my channel page for the upcoming live streams. I will be in the next one. This one I think is 21. It might be 22. I cannot tell which one it is. Ah, the next one will be 23. I will see you there. Thanks for watching. That's for you guys on YouTube, by the way, the 22-23 thing.